I'm back again with another tongue piercing. In order now. I broke that. I gotta go get it fixed today. Has everybody been remembering to use alcohol-free mouthwash? Comes in handy. Either one, you can use this brand, or you can use this brand like I was telling you guys. But this brand, I'm gonna be honest with you, is not so good. So don't go to CVS and think that you're gonna get a good brand like this, because this is oral mouthwash with leaves blue strings behind and can give you an infection in your tongue. So I really don't use that one anymore. But if anybody told you, if your tongue starts swelling to the point where you can't handle it, you go to the hospital, you go to the doctor or whatever, and they prescribe you. I'm not trying to show you my name, but see, yeah, here we go. That'll cover it up just well. You go right there. You see that says ibuprofen. You get you. It's basically like an antibiotic and anti-inflammatory. Keeps the swelling down. Now this is from the 1st all the way until the 5th or the 6th. The swelling stops going on with your tongue. I pretty much remember everything that they told me, which was basically gargle warm salt water. You don't want it hot. Just today I ate a hot burrito. I kind of burnt my tongue. So if you're not too big on, you know what I'm saying, just don't eat nothing too hot. Let it cool down to a minimum of a max where you can eat it and it's not so hot. You gotta put your finger on it. So if you like hot foods, that's another thing. Don't get your tongue pierced. But see, some piercers didn't tell you that you can use antibiotics. I sort of have another one. Let me find them. Here we go. Because I take them all the time. And this one's clindamycin. And this helps with inflammatory too. It's a 500 milligram one. I left my bottle up there, so I don't feel like getting up so lazy. But yeah, this is a 500 milligram one. Don't forget, it's dark green at the top and light green at the bottom. And don't take no Tylenol while you have a tongue piercing. Not so safe. So yes, and try to stay out the way of pulling your tongue in and out your mouth. It can induce the swelling more. My basic thing is that I just try to keep everything in. I don't keep pulling my tongue in and out my mouth because it does lead to swelling. If you're not used to eating with it yet, eat small portions of food like I was telling you. If you have animals, don't kiss them. The first eye will go in your mouth and around your tongue ring, and that's something you don't want. If anything, right now I have a lot of stuff in here, but you go get you some cotton swabs, what you call Q-tips. And this is my basic thing. See this, and I get a pair of gloves on, which I have a box of gloves that I bought, and the main part of the tongue to make sure. And I don't know if they ain't told you yet, you can clean around it with mouthwash. Like I told you. And some people who have dental problems, like me, I started having toothaches. Since I got my tongue pierced, I ain't really had no pains in my mouth anymore. I had 2 cavities, and this one was chipped, so I gotta go to the dentist in more weeks or whatever. You have to use a electrical toothbrush for your mouth when you're done eating. No alcohol. You like going to the bars and drinking, like I told you, stay away from alcohol. It can lead up to bad problems. Now, myself, and I was going to go back for another one to get it pierced here. But the lady told me it leads up to nerve damage. So, I'm not going to get that one. And then I was going to get the snake bites. And she was like, that causes dental problems as it's in the front of your teeth. You're liable to bite your tongue off with it. So, that's kind of dangerous. So, now what I'm just going to do one piercing. And I have one here. And I have one here. And at my lip area, but I don't put them in anymore. I keep them out because of the simple fact that it can rub against this right here and cause me more dental. with this that I have in my mouth, it's a long bar. Hopefully the 15th. Like I told you guys, I went the 1st or the 2nd, had it pierced. They if they don't, before you go in the room to get your tongue pierced, if you see them and they're getting ready to pierce your tongue, you say them, hey, I want some mouthwash to rinse my mouth out with. This is that and third. I don't want no germs in my mouth when you're doing it. Procedures are sometimes followed, because if you get your tongue pierced without swishing your mouth, without mouthwash, it can cause damage to the inside of the nerves of your tongue, because what they're pushing in is germs from your tongue. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, some men get their tongues pierced too, that you might want to look up how the tongue piercings feel, because if you ever bit your tongue before, maybe Google will tell you, well, biting your tongue is worse than getting it pierced. That's not so true, because the same way you bite your tongue, it feels like that when it go in, but like 5 times worse. What I did was kind of held my breath. I went through the whole, I've been through plenty of surgeries and plenty of procedures, so I'm kind of that pain freak. Didn't hurt too much. As you can see, I'll listen to it. It kind of went down more. It was swollen than this, but if you can stand it. If you can't eat at your first rate of the day, see, some people I know, like my mom, when she was 24, which I'm 24, she had got her tongue pierced and had no swelling, no nothing, but just a little swelling to it. So, she kind of kept eating steak, and that was her first day she ate steak. Some people are different. It's, hey, let me drink some soup like I did. My main course was to work with the bottom piece, which is long, and sometimes it gets stuck right here on my teeth if I pull it out too far, because the bar lays down towards my teeth and comes out straight. So I don't have problems with it as long as I keep my tongue inside my mouth. My main thing is, don't drink no soda. Acid puts more sodium down towards your tongue, which can cause you, if you have high blood pressure, it can run through the streams of it. Now me, I've drunk it, and I take high blood pressure medicine, so it don't really mess with me. But if you go to get your tongue pierced, like I told you, you want to follow all the procedures that they give you. And if your tongue swells up and it's like huge and it's past your bar, you have to reach out to your parlor, whoever your piercer is, and let them know, hey, my tongue is swollen more than it should be. Is there a way I can get another longer bar? Most people need longer bars, but make sure they give you stainless steel or gold or whatever you're going to buy for it. Mostly leather tape, making sure your tongue is like, I was kind of scared to get my first one. Not to lie, but I've been had this and this. So that kind of scared me. And then I started to panic like I was doing. And then I seen 2 men cry. So that kind of scared me. But the lady said I was a champ. Solar tattoos or something like that. I can definitely give you the lady's paper name. I don't have it right on me right now, but yeah, she kind of was excellent with me. I like the way her procedure was and how she had a little setup in her little tattoo shop. That was what I thought was so nice, because most rooms, they have you scared when you see a bunch of stuff. Me, when I see needles, it's, oh my god, but I can get tattoos and I can get piercings. So before she even got to 3, it was all the way through my tongue, and I didn't think about it then. I was like, holy crap, this is it. But some people are different. I have a pain, like I said, pain tolerance with mine, so I don't kind of, go back and forth with it. I'm like, okay, yeah, go ahead, do your thing. Some people you can't stop. They are just, you know what I'm saying, you just don't put your hands on them, because they can wind up hitting the wrong spot, which can lead up to nerve damage or taste the buds. Me, personally, the first day I couldn't really get used to the taste. It would like burn around my tongue. So my taste buds kind of ended up messed up for the first day. My second day, it was kind of, switching. My third day, I couldn't really taste nothing still. Like a Rice Krispie treat I was eating. I couldn't really taste it, but I started to when the 4th or 5th day came around. I was kind of tasting things, and you know what I'm saying? Most things you won't taste if you're not used to it. Like me, I'm used to eating Valentino hot sauce. I don't eat it anymore until about another 4 weeks. I can start eating it again. Slim Jims. It's another thing, Slim Jims. If you're not on your 4th or 5th day, I would say the 5th day to make for sure. You might want to be careful eating them, because if you take ahead of time and you go eating them, that can cause, like, when you go to eat it, it will taste weird to you, like straight grease and pepper. So be careful with that. You smoke any cigarettes, be sure to brush your teeth with an electrical toothbrush, rinse your mouth out real well. Me personally, after I get done smoking cigarettes, I brush my teeth 2 times while I'm in the bathroom. Same time, rinse my mouth out, do it again with some more toothpaste. I have my toothpaste on hand. You want to use this toothpaste, which helps with the pain and stuff. And this right here is the best toothpaste, like really the best toothpaste. You brush your tongue out, and with my 4th day or 5th, I started using this because I was so sensitive, and it has as you can tell, the brush on the back where you can brush your tongue. You want to rinse your toothbrush out in hot water, put some mouthwash on it, rinse it back out in hot water, put your toothpaste on it, and go to brushing your teeth. Now, if you have any more questions, you can drop in my inbox. Don't forget to like and subscribe.